Do we need to do that over? We good? They gave me one thing to do. Turn on the mic, all right? All right, brother, you ready? All right, are you nervous? No, you've done this like a gazillion, right?
Yeah.
And it's such an awesome song, you got it, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave this with you, okay?
All
All right, brother.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
I'm going to sneak right here, Paul. You good? Boy, if that doesn't set the tone for the night, I don't know what will. And Paul, I just want you to know every time I hear you sing that, I feel like I want to salute you and say, well done, good and faithful servant. Okay? All right. Perfect. So here's the thing. Tall guys are in the back. How are you going to do that? Meld right back in there, right? Very good. Very good. Let's give it up for Paul Laveau, huh? Hey, like I said, I just want to welcome everybody to our 34th fundraising dinner anniversary. Is that appropriate? And I'll just say we have a fun evening planned for you all. Hope you're enjoying your own little house parties. It'll be interesting to see the pictures. I'm hoping you're going to take and post of your parties at home, and sounds like a super fun night to me. We got our own house party, right?
Right.
Right? All right. All right. So this has been a huge learning curve for us, and I would like to take a brief minute just to thank several people for making these past 3 days a reality. We had a ton of stuff to learn, webinars to watch, and then to put it into play, and it took a lot of people. And thank goodness I've surrounded myself with a lot of good people, so my door was closed a lot, and I'm well rested, okay? So first of all, and really important, I would like to send out a big thank you to our generous donor who made the $100,000 match gift pledge possible, right? Everybody, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, very good. Because it was the driving force to our fundraiser here tonight, and we'll see where that goes, okay? The next big thank you I want to do is to our development team, Steve Odlin and Stacy Valdetta. I almost stumbled on that. Hey, they're the two that are responsible for doing all the recordings and posting them on Facebook and what's the other one? YouTube, and our website, and getting all that information out there. And so this was our first time, so hats off to you, okay? Well done. Not to be outworked by Sue McBurney and Tambra Bergevin. Right? Yeah. Okay? I can say it, okay? Good thing I had it written here, though. For putting together all the silent auction stuff that you guys are seeing posted on the Octria website. They threw a bunch of words at me that I knew I was going to stumble over tonight, okay? So the Octria website, I hope you guys are taking the time to go to that website and look at the awesome items there. And on that website, you'll see an actual thermometer that's gauging the match gift and where we're at as far as achieving that. There's just no doubt in my mind. I'm going to make the phone call tomorrow and say, hey, guess what? You can mail that check tomorrow, okay? It'll huge. I'm so looking forward to that phone call. So if you haven't been to our Facebook or website to view all the interviews and the residents' interaction yet, right, guys? You really need to take some time to visit those sites and watch the content. I have to just tell you, I was kind of blown away by what was posted there the last 3 days. And if you didn't know much about the ranch and you went and viewed all those, you're coming away with a very good perspective of what we do every day here. And it's, I'm so grateful, again, to all of that got put on for everyone to see, okay? And don't forget to visit our Octria auction page. There's a link to this content on our website and our Facebook page, and that'll get you there to look at. You can make just straight donations there, or you can bid on items, whatever you want to do, you know. And I'd also like to thank the two ladies that created this beautiful room, right? Yeah? Yeah. Tonight, and it's Robin DeBrucker and Carrie Odlin, okay? Let's give them applause, huh? Good job. You did a really good job. It looks great, okay? Should I keep going? Yeah. Okay. Hey, last but certainly not least, is a big thank you to all of our donors and supporters that are online, and the ones that invited people to their homes and are having parties tonight, and especially to the ones that just support us all year long, because you allow us to do what we do, and we are eternally grateful for that, okay? So just a huge thank you, guys, and I have, like I said, all the faith in the world that you're going to give enough to make that match tonight, so that'll be a great thing. Now, I would like to introduce Ruth Erickson. She's a ghost, and right? We put the camera on her, and all you see is Sean, okay? So I promised I would hardly even say her name, Ruth. And then I want to introduce also Jonathan Koo. He is, so Ruthie is a house mom, and Jonathan's a house dad and a vocational advisor, and he plays the guitar. Thank you, Jesus, right? Yeah. So we are so fortunate to have Jonathan here to work with our residents on these songs, and he does good, doesn't he? Yeah. So again, just guys, thank you so much. And we don't know how this is going to turn out as far as the evening goes, but we know it's going to turn out exactly how God planned it, and that's what we're banking on, is those truths, right? So with that, I'm going to turn this over, and these guys are going to sing you a song to cook. I told you, they gave me a bunch of hard words. Cook, kick, it's really a lot alike, okay? So, to kick the event off, okay, and then we're going to get up, and like we do every year, we're going to do the super special Rancher of the Year Award and the Most Improved Rancher Award, and we're going to stream that live, and right? Pretty nervous about that, okay? So, with that said, Jonathan, you want to take it over and... Oh, and you had those alphabetized. You good? No, Fred. well done, guys. That was super. Okay. So, and you're so polite. I appreciate that. So, what do you think we should do next? Most improved and Rancher of the Year. Yeah. So, here's the question. Who do we usually get up to do that? Marvin! Yeah. And who else? Who else comes up with Marvin? Kathy Lee. I will give her this. Huh? So, are you leaving? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here, but I do want to introduce Marvin Schilt. He's our program director and takes care of the physical. What's the word I'm looking for? The day-to-day vocational operations and the physical structures on the ranch, and so we appreciate that. Okay. And a few years ago, we kind of broke the ranch in half, and we have a vocational side and we have a residential side, and we hired Kathy Lee. Thank you, Jesus, for that. Right? Yeah. So we finally have a lady in the director's office taking care of the houses, which is long overdue, and we've been blessed, okay, because people help us do that. So here you go.
That goes to Martin.
No, he's got one. See, he did.
All right, you guys. Hey, we just again want to thank you all for joining us this evening. It's really a lot of fun for us to do this, but we really missed the conversations around the tables and being with you all. So hopefully next year we'll be able to gather again together, because I know you guys really like having to meet everybody, right? Yeah. So we really miss that, and hopefully next year we'll get to it. But so moving on to the resident stuff, last year about this time we were celebrating the introduction of a new building, a new house. And we have 4 new residents that joined us following in October, and then one in February, I think, something like that. So before we get to Most Improved Rancher and Rancher of the Year awards, I wanted to introduce our new 4 lady residents, because they're precious and we just love them. So Cassidy and Rachel and Morgan and Ariel, come on up here. There really isn't a whole lot of room up here. So I'm going to get right between you guys, okay? Right between you. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of an interview so you can tell everybody a little bit about yourself, right? Okay? Now, this is a surprise, so this is kind of impromptu, right? That's just fun. All right, so should we go alphabetical? Yeah. First name, last name?
Yeah, go with it.
Should we do alphabetical? First name?
Yeah.
First name, okay. Actually, you two need to switch. There you go. Now we got alphabetical first name. So, Ariel. It's not April, it's Ariel, right? I've been calling her April for days. All right, so Ariel, where are you from?
Billings, Montana.
And
And yeah, it is my first time, but I have some friends here, so.
Such as who?
Paul Laveau and Ben Lindebaum.
So you went to school with them, right?
Yep.
That's where you met them.
Yep, middle school.
Middle school. So did you graduate from a high school in Billings?
Yes.
Which one?
West.
West High. Super. Yeah, so, but you came out, you knew about us beforehand because we played basketball against you, right, at some of the programs, and right? Yeah. How did we do?
You, yeah, you guys beat the Billings, one of the Billings teams, but the other, our other Billings team, you lost to, so.
So we were 50-50. But we were good enough that you decided to come join us. And you like to play basketball. What else do you like to do?
I like gardening, and I also like soccer and track and field and swimming. Let's see.
Well, that's enough. If we go forever, yeah, that's all right. That's pretty good. You like outdoor stuff. All right, so on Special K Ranch, since you've been here, what are some of the things you get to do, and what do you like doing best?
I've been in the garden, and I've also been in the tomato world, and I also been on the with Dennis on the farm crew, and I also did jewelry.
Right, so got do quite a few things. Which one do you like the best?
Probably in the tomato world.
Tomato World. Well, you're tall, so you can hang the plants and pick stuff and all that, right? Right? Yeah, nice. All right, hey, just look great tonight. Thank you for joining us, and good to have you. So, Cassidy Holmquist, where are you from, Cassidy?
I'm from Harleton, Montana.
Harleton, and who's the Harleton? What's your high school?
I graduated from high school. It's Harleton High School.
Right. What's the mascot?
Engineers.
The engineers. Toot toot. You know, toot, right? Railroad. Right. All right. So you came to Special K a little bit later than the other ones, but you had a friend here as well. Who's that?
Robin Williams.
Wow. So all you guys have brothers and sisters, right? So how many do you have? Siblings?
I have 5 siblings.
That's a busy place. Are you the oldest?
No, my oldest sister is in heaven.
Right. And then how about brothers?
I have 4 brothers.
Wow. Did they treat you like the baby little sister? Are you the baby?
Nolan is my younger brother. He's the baby.
He's the baby. Does he get spoiled?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I thought so. Babies are like that, aren't they, Morgan? You're not the baby. No, your brother is. Yeah. See, it just goes. Hey, so what do you get to do around Special K Ranch?
And I got here in January 6th. This is my first year. So first time I got here, I'm very scared, but I used to it now. So I like it here. I know Robin and the others. I know Morgan's a good friend of me, and she'll always pick me up.
Right, so when you first came, it was kind of scary, wasn't it? Yeah. It takes us about a year to kind of get used to things, doesn't it, being in community? But, boy, there was a day I remember you came in and she said, Marvin, I'm staying. You remember that?
Yeah, I'm staying for good.
Staying for good. Well, it's good to have you. Lord bless you. Yay. We could interview Kathy instead of you. Should we do that? State your name.
Morgan Bailey.
And Morgan, before you came to Special K, you lived pretty close by. What were you doing there?
Taking care of my granny and my animals.
Right. So just down the road. Is that up the road? It's west. It's west. It'd be up. River goes down, right? So, okay. Well, you guys are confusing me here. All right. So, Morgan, this is her time, okay? Right? Because we don't know her that well. We're going to find out all these things about her, right? Right. So, how many siblings do you have in your family?
4.
2 brothers and a sister.
2 brothers and 1 sister.
Sweet. Where do your folks live now?
Missouri, Cochran, Missouri.
Right. So they kind of left Montana, but at least they went to another state with an M, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Special K Ranch?
Just being here.
Just being here. Okay, so one of the things that we knew about Morgan before she came was that she really loves to work. And you notice that, don't you guys? Yes. And she really loves to serve people, which actually all our bunch up here does. But that was one of the highlights about Morgan coming in. She was part of a day program where we have residents come for 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, a day program, and that way we get to know them. You were one of those day programs. Well, actually, all you guys did that, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, I think you did. Every one of them. Yeah, we'll get to him when we get to Rachel. But it's really not. This really isn't about him. Okay? Yeah. All right. So anyway, What's the favorite part of Special K other than being here with us? What kind of activities do we do that you like the best?
The farm crew.
The farm crew. See, there's the ranching background. She loves to go out there and chase the cows around and play with the sheep and like chucking bales, all that kind of stuff, right? Sweet. All right, so I'll go right down to the end here and we'll keep moving. So, your name is?
Rachel Scheidler.
Rachel Scheidler. And who do you know here on the ranch that you've known before?
Justin.
Who's he?
He's my brother.
Oh, a brother. How about that? I'm pretty sure that you were certain when he joined us here that you'd finally gotten rid of him, and then you joined us. Right?
No.
Oh, no, it's a good thing. Older brothers are good to have around.
Yes.
Are you the baby of the family?
Yes.
Oh, Justin, was she spoiled? Oh, wow, yeah. Hey, so I think you, I think Rachel and Justin graduated from the Scheidler Institute for Better Learning, right?
Yes.
Is that what the official name was?
You could call it that.
What did you call it?
Homeschool.
Homeschool, okay. I thought maybe it'd be something more serious than that, but anyway, so homeschool, and you learned a lot. Your folks were good teachers, weren't they?
Yes.
Did any of your other older siblings get in on that and teach you anything?
Sometimes my sister Amanda would help, but the others were in Billings.
And they're quite a bit older, so they're off living their own lives and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so super. So you've been here almost a year, right?
Yes.
So you live in the Stumval house,
Yes.
right? So what's some of your favorite things to do around Special K Ranch?
I like the garden and Tomato World.
Do you guys eat tomatoes in Tomato World? Is that what the big deal is? I thought so. Cleveland, now we know where the tomatoes are going. Yeah. All right. How many of the rest of you guys are eating our tomatoes? Oh man, no wonder we don't sell very many. All right, so in Tomato World, help the folks that are at home, help them understand a little bit about what you do in there.
Well, on Monday we gather them and wash them up, or some of them pick like cherry tomatoes. And like taller people, they lower the plants down.
Tall people like Ben Johnson?
He's not tall.
You are mighty among men, Ben. Well, he's the one that usually lowers the plants. Okay, that was pretty fun. All right, what else do you do?
The rest of the days we either clean up or trim dead stuff off.
Right, so it's good work.
Yes.
Yeah, you like plants, you like gardening, so that fits right in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good workers. All right, you guys, so congratulations. We're so glad you're here. You just look beautiful tonight, right? So here's what we need you to help us do. So we're going to introduce the Most Improved Rancher, okay, for this last year, Most Improved Rancher. So for those of you at home, these four, because they haven't been here for longer than a year, they do not qualify to run or be elected to these other Rancher of the Month or the Rancher of the Year awards. So once they hit their 1 year anniversary, then they can start being nominated for Rancher of the Month. Nomination for Rancher of the Month then qualifies them for Rancher of the Year. So since they don't get to do that, I'm going to have you guys help me introduce, and Kathy. So if Kathy would dig that secret thing out of there. Yeah, you can take it home. All right, so come here, you guys. We got to go over this. So she's going to show it to us, right? And then we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. So we're gonna see it, and then we're gonna turn around, and on 3, then we're gonna shout the name. Okay? All right. Oh, Kathy will take care of that. Okay, so on 3, 1, 2, 3. Ben Lindenbaum! Yeah, so we need to tell them a little bit about you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so congratulations. That is just exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a great surprise, too.
I could tell that. Yeah, I saw that right away. Yeah, super. Hey, so tell us a little bit. How long have you been here?
3 years.
And you lived in?
Billings.
And you knew Ariel.
And Paul.
And Paul. Yeah, it's like you guys are a clan.
And I also knew Boots.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about her. Super. Well, now, so what's one of the best things about Special K Ranch for you?
Well, basically the main thing I like about it is all the friends and all the company, and like I've got less loneliness than I've ever had anywhere else I lived.
Super. Well, we got to keep moving on, but just want to tell you, you're a great asset to the ranch. And congratulations, you deserve it. All right, so you ready, you guys? Yeah. So no, we did that, right? What's next? Rancher of the Year, Rancher of the Year. Let's see who it is. 1, 2, 3. Alex Klee! Hey, congratulations.
Thanks.
Did you think that was coming?
It was.
You knew it.
Yeah.
Well, you missed out on it last year, right?
Yeah.
And the year before.
Yep.
So it's about time. How long have you been here?
6 years.
No, it's longer than that.
Oh.
It's like 8, 9 years. He started before I did, right? Nice. Hey, so just curious, can I trade you out of that tie?
No deal.
Oh, no deal. All right. Hey, so congratulations. You're a tremendous guy. I don't think any people around here don't realize how much fun you are and what kind of stuff you do. One of the things you enjoy doing in the Champions Building, what's one of those things?
Walking out.
Did you say walking out or walk about?
Walking out.
Walking out. Well, why don't you walk out right now? We'll keep going with it. Congratulations, man. Hold your buckle. Sweet. All right, so you guys can go. Step back in. You got back in there.
Look at my
I'm Stephanie Lala. Before we sing our last song, since we don't have Raise the Paddle this year, at this time we just ask for your support. Every gift makes a difference for us. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight.
I'm going to sneak right in here, okay? All right. Thanks, Steph.
Welcome,
That was beautiful. Do you think we've told them how much we love our job?
Yeah.
So, hey, in closing, that's kind of our show tonight, right? And in closing, we just want to thank you for allowing us to do what we do, right? Yeah.
Mention long live the spirit of Special K.
Amen, right? Long live the spirit of Special K. Yeah. Yeah. All right? All right. What do we want to say to everybody? Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Hey, thank you, everyone. Love you.